Okay, so first of all, get yourselves nice and comfortable. And don't worry if you're cold coming from Malaysia or Singapore, because after a while your body goes numb, you can't feel it anymore, and then it's no problem for you. And anyway, as I keep telling people here, where do you put things to keep them long-lasting? Where do you store things which can go off and decay very quickly? You put them in the refrigerator or the freezer. So if you come to a cold place like this, it means you don't decay so fast, which extends your life. So being in the freezer is very good for you. So anyway, so don't worry about the cold. Actually, it takes too long to put the aircon and get it warm, doesn't it? Okay, so we do have reverse. You don't want aircon on? Reverse cycle? No, say no, yeah. Okay. No, they say no, so anyway. Just remember, what is Buddhist climate control? I told this last time in Singapore. Buddhist climate control, when it's cold, keep a warm heart. When it's hot, cool head. Yes. And that's Buddhist climate control. So you keep a warm heart and you won't feel cold. So just sitting down, first of all, get yourselves comfortable. We don't need to sit so close together. You're scared of ghosts. There must be something going on with these three. Okay. Very good. Okay, as long as you're happy together. Okay, so just you'd like to close your eyes. What are you doing? It doesn't matter about the lights. Close your eyes. Yeah, turn the lights off because you don't need lights now. Very good. That's much nicer. A natural light of day. So you close your eyes and we do a sweeping meditation this morning. A very easy meditation to do, which gives you very good instant results. So with your eyes closed, just bring your attention into this present moment first of all. All the stuff you've done before. The breakfast, arranging things, whatever you've been doing. Remember that's all in the past. It's not the right thing to bring up now. If ever you want peace in life, you have to put down that burden of the past. And as for your future, you must always remember that now is the place your future is being made. If you really care about your future, your peace, your happiness, your health, put more attention in the present moment, the place where your future is being made. So that gets you coming into this moment. And just relaxing with your body. You don't need to hold the body tight. You can just tell the body, just relax, relax, relax. The best posture for meditation is not one which is stiff and tight like some soldier. It's one which is relaxed and loose. And so in this present moment, your body can relax. Now, sometimes it's hard to get in the present moment, so I'm going to do that little exercise, that mental exercise for you to help you come into the here and now. So you can imagine yourself carrying 2 heavy suitcases, just like you probably do when you leave here on the way back to Singapore or London, wherever you've come from. Imagine yourself carrying 2 heavy suitcases, and you've been carrying them a long time. So long that your arm aches and your shoulders hurt. You've been carrying these 2 heavy bags. And you look down on those 2 suitcases, and on the outside of the suitcase in the left hand, you can see the letters P-A-S-T. So past. Because inside that bag are all your memories, good and bad, which represent your history, where you've come from. And you've been carrying that around in the suitcase for such a long time. Your arm aches, your shoulders hurt. And you look at the other suitcase in the right hand, this imaginary suitcase. And on the outside of that, you probably guessed, are the letters F-U-T-U-R-E, your future. Because in that bag are all of your plans, all your fears, worries, and hopes and dreams, all there in the suitcase in your right hand. And you've been carrying that a long time too. So your right arm and shoulder hurts too. And you feel their weight. And use as much power of imagination as you possibly can, as if this was real, the two bags representing your past and your future in each hand, which you've been carrying for such a long time. No wonder you ache. Now you just focus on the suitcase in your left hand, representing your past. And you imagine yourself lowering that suitcase to the ground, slowly as it gets closer and closer to the floor. And when it meets the ground, the weight disappears. It's no longer heavy, no longer a burden. And you move your fingers away from the handle. Move your arm upwards until it's hanging loosely by your left side as you've let go of the suitcase containing your past, your history, good and bad. Now you focus on the suitcase in your right hand. Do it slowly, don't rush. The suitcase in your right hand represents your future. Again, the fears and worries, as well as the hopes and dreams. And how heavy that is, because you've been carrying it for far too long. You imagine lowering that to the floor as well. And when it meets the floor, as if this huge burden has been released. There's no more weight, no more heaviness. And you uncurl your fingers from the handle and move your arm up to your side so your right arm can relax, recuperate, re-energize. With your two arms relaxing, you look down at the floor, those two bags containing all of your past and all of your future. By going through this imaginary exercise, it helps psychologically let go of the real past and the real future. You just put them down for a while so you can rest. They will be there for you afterwards. No one will take them away. This is just a temporary period which you deserve to rest. And as you look down between those two suitcases, the past and the future, you realize that you're standing right between, in this wonderful place of peace and freedom between the past and the future, called the present moment, called now. Enjoy this moment. No past, no anger, no guilt, no worries about what's been done or who said what. That's all down in the suitcase. Let go, let gone. No worries about the future. That's the suitcase in the right hand. You're not going to pick it up yet. It's down on the floor. And you're just here between, in this moment, listening to my voice or the sound of the rain, just being here. And just stay a few moments in this now, and then I'll proceed to a sweeping meditation. Just notice the feeling of just being here, of having no worries of the future, no concerns about the past. It's a state of freedom. Now to continue the meditation by doing a sweeping practice, I'm going to ask you to notice any feeling or sensation in your toes. Can you notice any sensation or feeling there? If you can't, wiggle those toes, or touch them if you need to. Just to get a sensation anywhere in your toes. We call that making contact with that part of your body. And once you've made contact with your toes, see if you can relax that feeling. Just the thought of wanting to relax your toes. You should notice the sensation change slightly to move in the direction of relaxation, of ease, of comfort. Because you're mindful, aware of the feeling in the toes, you can notice those feelings change when you relax them. The mindfulness gives you feedback. And you may think that your toes are already relaxed, but you find with practice you can relax your toes much more than you ever thought possible. I will tell you the benefits of this shortly. And the way to relax the toes is just by sending them kindness, compassion, love. Just toes, may you be happy and relaxed and well. You'll find if you do that properly, the sensation in your toes changes. It does become more peaceful, more comfortable. We start with our toes just because it's an easy place to start. Now we're going to move up the body, stage by stage. Now come to your feet. Can you notice any sensation in the soles, the heels, the uppers of your feet, in the heel, wherever? Can you notice any sensation there at all? Once you are aware of a feeling or a sensation in the area of your feet, that's called making contact. Now send kindness. And you'll notice the sensations will change again. They too will start to ease, expand. Any tightness will loosen. It's like you've been soaking your feet in a warm bucket of water. The same sort of ease you may feel when you first wake up in the morning in a warm, cozy bed, with no tightness or tension anywhere to be found in your feet. By sending them kindness, relaxing, you can actually take those feet to an even deeper state of ease. You'll find that often your mind, your brain holds too many things tightly, even in places you never thought there'd be any stress. Relax the feet until they feel like tingling with this beautiful sense of comfort. So your feet are just totally relaxed. Then you move your attention up an inch or two to your ankles, which have to carry the substantial weight of your body on this narrow area of your legs. Can you notice any sensation in your ankles right now? Make contact with that part of your body. And once you have a feeling there, then you've got something to send kindness towards, something to relax. And just notice the feeling change. Notice the ankles or the feeling in the ankles soften and loosen, as if they are sinking into the soft cushions with no tightness or stress on them at all. Again, the mindfulness is being aware of the sensations and seeing those sensations change. And you know whether they get more tight or whether they relax. Until you know how to relax your own ankles. And when you've relaxed them as much as you can, then you move up your body to your calves. It's a bigger area of the body with more to work on. Can you notice any aches or pains or any sensations, any feeling at all in the area below your knees and above your ankles? Once you have a feeling or sensation there, you've made contact. Now send kindness and relax all the muscles, tendons, blood vessels, bones, skin in your lower legs. Until you can feel the legs really relaxed below the knee. Until you can get confidence that by focusing on sensations and by relaxing them, it does actually work and creates more ease and comfort and healing in that part of the body. Now you focus on your knees, which many people, when they get to my sort of age, have problems with their knees because of injuries sustained when they were young. Can you notice any feelings in the area around your knees? Make contact with those sensations and see if you can relax those sensations by sending them love. Just letting them be, loosening the tension, untying the knots, expanding the compression. Until the knees feel just so comfortable. If any of you ever do have injuries there, this method works amazingly well to help those injuries heal by being mindful and learning how to relax those small areas of your body. And now you move up to your thighs, huge areas of muscles which do a huge amount of work, which we hardly ever focus on. Can you notice any sensations at all in your thighs? Any feelings, any tingling, heat, tightness, whatever? That's called making contact. Now send kindness along that line of communication. And see if you can notice the sensations relax. You may have thought you were already relaxed, but sending compassion and kindness makes it relax even more. As you're focusing your awareness just on the area of your thighs, relaxing, easing, opening, softening. Until your whole legs, from top to bottom, feel more relaxed than you've probably ever known, because you systematically relax part by part of your legs. And you can feel that sensation. I usually call it a tingling sensation. Just a sensation of comfort and ease in all of your legs. Now you go to your bottom, your buttocks sitting on the floor or the cushion or the stool. It's easy to notice that sensation. Now send that sensation some kindness. See if you can relax the muscles in your bottom. You'll be surprised. Even though there's pressure from the cushion or the chair, we also add pressure. And we can relax and loosen all of that. And your mindfulness, your awareness, gives you that feedback as you notice your bottom relax. Systematically relaxing the different parts of your body. And I like starting with the legs first of all, just to get people started, to get them accustomed to this process. Because now we're going to go to the more important parts of our body. A couple of inches above your bottom is your waist. And inside of that is your bowels, the bottom of your spine. Many other organs are there. And some of those organs get sick with a cancer or an injury. Stay in that area of your waist, on the outside or the inside. Can you notice any feeling or sensation there? It should be easy by now to pick up something. And that's enough. You've made contact with the area around and inside your waist. And send this beautiful kindness, compassion, acceptance, love. And you'll find that area relaxes. Aches and pains lessen. So much illness comes from tightness and tension inside the body. Inflammations which cause muscle stress. By focusing your mindfulness on that small part of the body, picking up the start of those tensions and tightnesses, you can relax them. And you feel from a direct experience that part of your body relaxing. Those people with irritable bowels, you can notice that irritation. Be aware of it. Send it compassion and relax it. To ease it off. Until your bowels become so relaxed that the irritation vanishes. I told many of you in Singapore and in Kerala, I believe, I think it was last October, when I had food poisoning. That's what I did. And just as amazing, in half an hour just all the ache and pain disappeared. Focusing on the part of the body and giving it kindness till everything relaxes. Opens out. As if in your waist area that you're pulling things too tight. Loosen that tension. You're squashing things. Allow them to expand. You have to be aware and mindful, and then send this beautiful, expansive mind of compassion. to your own waist, bowels, and all the little organs which live in that area, until your waist feels really, really relaxed. And then go up a couple of inches above your waist, below your chest. There you have just the intestines. You have things like livers and kidneys and spleens. The middle part of your spine. There's usually can be a lot of illness or injury there. Just pick up any sensation in that area between your waist and your chest. Any sensation will do. And relax that sensation with awareness and the intention to make peace, to expand, to loosen, to relax, to let go, to release. And notice the sensation in that area of your body change. It may change ever so slightly at first, but it shows you're going in the right direction. Continue on. And soon you become very skilled at relaxing your own body part by part. Again, the trick is just kindness. Kindness is what relaxes, what comforts, what gives ease. You move up a couple more inches to your chest. And this is very powerful for those women who face the prospect of breast cancer. When I taught this to the local melanoma foundation, they were just so excited as they knew how well this worked from their own personal experience. Can you notice any sensations in your chest? It may be your stomach, it may be just a bit high, your heart, liver, whatever else is in that area of the body around your chest area. Can you notice any sensation there at all? Any sensation? That's making contact. Now send kindness. Relax those feelings. Relax to the max. Any tightness, like something is pulling a string, you loosen both ends, so there's no tautness anymore. Anything squashed, you imagine it expanding, like a squashed sponge, now being open and free and loose and fluffy and light. And your awareness, your mindfulness just shows you that just the thought of relaxing, of being kind, does change the feelings and makes them loose and open. As you relax all the feelings and sensations in your chest. If ever you do this yourself, linger as long as you like on one area of the body, especially if that's been injured or sick. And it really helps. You feel so much better afterwards. And then move up a couple of inches to your shoulders. Again, there's so much tension which is stored in the shoulders. First of all, notice the feelings in your shoulders. And then relax them. Just be kind. Be kind to that part of your body. You notice what I mean by being kind, because if If you arouse that emotion and direct it to your shoulders, relaxation happens. The mindfulness can experience that. That particular feeling of looseness and freedom and ease and comfort, which you recognize as relaxed. So your shoulders loosen off. Now your whole torso has been systematically relaxed. And you can feel it just so comfortable, at ease, free, even healthy. Now we go down our arms. First of all, the upper arms, from the elbows to the shoulder. There's usually not too much problem there, but who knows? Can you pick up any sensation from your elbows to your shoulders? Once you have that sensation, see if you can relax it. Just by kindness. As if you're giving yourself a massage, softly easing any tightness, any injury, any stress. Especially in that area called your elbows, which sometimes do get damaged through overuse. You can feel those sensations, you can expand them, loosen them, free them. And know that's called relaxation. Until your upper arms have that sensation of relaxation. And then you go to your lower arms and your wrists, noticing sensations there as well. Picking up the feelings which are always there but we're too busy to notice. And relaxing them. Easing them, loosening them. Until your lower arms, they too tingle with the feeling of relaxation. Then you go to your hands. There's so many nerve endings in your hands. It's easy to pick up sensations there. So still with your eyes closed, you know there's feelings in your hands. Now I challenge you to relax those feelings. Just by willing them to be at ease and free. Taking away any tightness. Expanding any contraction. And notice the sensation in your hands. Become comfortable. Again, as if your hands and arms and upper body are just resting on the softest and thickest of mattresses. Just with no irritation, no tightness at all. Totally relaxed. Now you go back up the body to your neck and inside the throat. Often there are irritations, sometimes caused by some respiratory diseases or allergies, colds. Can you notice any sensation in your neck or your throat? Just be aware of that sensation. Don't be afraid of it. Be mindful of it. And then send it this beautiful kindness, just like a mother stroking her child, easing off its pain. So you look at that irritation, and with kindness, with a smile, see it ease off. The pain diminish, the itch vanish. As you relax your neck and throat, with all of your attention focus on that part of your body, and And with that contact, funneling relaxation, kindness, compassion to a neglected part of your body. Part you'd probably never even think about until it gets very sick. You think about it now and relax it. Now you move up to your face, the front of your head, because there's always a lot of tension around your eyes and your mouth especially. Can you notice the feelings around your eyes and mouth, the sensations in those muscles? You've made contact. You're mindful. Now relax those muscles. Just with sense of kindness. Realizing freedom and freeing everything, just letting your face be, not trying to smile or frown, just relaxing to the max. And notice the sensations in the front of your head change. It's very important to be able to relax your face, because sometimes that reflects the way you are holding the rest of your body too tight. Till your face tingles. It true is relaxed. And last of all, go 2 inches behind your eyes, where your brain is located. They say that you can't have any sensations in your brain, but you can imagine them. Can you imagine any feelings in the area of your body called your brain? You've made contact. Now be kind. Relax your own brain. Take away any tightness. Stress comes from people pulling at either end. Let go of those ends, so nothing is pulling or pushing anything. As you deliberately relax your own brain, freeing it, not squashing but expanding, softening, loosening, until you experience in that area of your body called your brain, relaxation. Now you've relaxed your whole body from toe to head, head to toe. What does it feel like? Totally relaxed. I'm now going to be quiet for 3 minutes, at the end of which